Welcome to Football 360 on your number one sports sub, ThePapare.com. The school's football season, mainly the Kotmale Chalks Under-19 Schools Football Championship just ended with St. Henry's College Illavale defeating the defending champions Zahira College 3-1 to become the champions. So we thought we'll review the knockout stages, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, the third place and the final. Firstly, it was the first quarterfinal between the unheralded St. Sebastian's College, Katunaria versus last year's runners-up, St. Peter's College, Colombo, where St. Sebastian's College did the unthinkable, winning 2-1 against the Peterites. Now, coming into this match, St. Peter's College were without two of their national players, Sri Lanka Under-19 players, Afam Akram and Nuresh Suntaraj, but even without them, they had four players, including the Sri Lanka Under-16 captain, Shabir Razunia, who was quite exceptional in that match, scoring the only goal for them, a wicket deflection coming off from the wall of a free kick. Now, after that, in the first half, they had quite a few chances, but MCM Silva for St. Sebastian's College was quite exceptional with his saves, quite a few brilliant saves that kept them in the game. In the second half, it was the fitness of St. Sebastian's College that came to their rescue, where they pounced on two mistakes by Ashfaq Ayub, another Sri Lanka Under-19 player. Two mistakes, two goals, and that was it. They defeated the runners-up St. Peter's College and moved into the semi-finals. Then the next quarterfinal was between Zahira College and Maristella College, a heavyweight clash. These two sides have met quite a few times in the recent past, and both the sides have quite a few exceptional players, Sri Lanka Under-19 players as well. But Zahira College moved into an early lead in the first half, 1-0 at halftime, and towards the end they led 2-0, but somehow, led by Supun Lahiru of Maristella College, they got one goal back. Maristella College scoring through Dilip Peris, who was another Sri Lanka Under-19 player, who is also the Golden Boot winner, scoring 14 goals this season. But towards the end, with the fading light and playing in almost darkness, they were unable to get that equalizer as Zahira College won 2-1. The third quarterfinal was between Dharmaraja College and St. Henry's College. Well, it should have been St. Henry's College versus St. Thomas's College, but St. Thomas's College withdrew for reasons better known for themselves, as Dharmaraj College replaced them. And at halftime, it was 1-1, where Dharmaraj College, against the much more experienced, much more brilliant side like St. Henry's College, held their own and scored one goal after St. Henry's College scored. But in the second half, again, St. Henry's College superiority, the masterclass of them was too much for the lads from Kandy, as they won 4-1. St. Henry's College moving into the semi-finals. The last quarterfinal was between Kingswood College and Holy Cross College, Kalutara. Kingswood College were the Division 2 champions last year, so much was expected of them. But unfortunately, even though they have Shamil Hilmi, who plays for Crystal Palace, the Dialogue Champions League club, as well as Sri Lanka Under-19 striker Anjana Vikramasinghe, they weren't able to give their best against Holy Cross, who were led by Nilesh Kavinda in midfield, scoring goals, creating opportunities, as they quite rightly outnumbered and outclassed Kingswood College 4-0 in that match. Now, coming into the semi-finals, it was Zahira College versus St. Sebastian's College, Katunaria. Overwhelming favourites were Zahira College. They got into early lead inside the first 10 minutes, but somehow St. Sebastian's College held their own. Once again, MCM Silva, their goalkeeper, with a few brilliant saves, and only towards the end was Zahira able to score that second goal, winning that match 2-0. The next semi-final, St. Henry's College versus Holy Cross. At halftime, it was 1-0 in favour of St. Henry's College, with Holy Cross also having squandered quite a few opportunities. But the second half was a massacre by St. Henry's College, where they scored 7 goals, including 2 own goals. And the lads from Jaffna were quite brilliant, especially on the left-hand flank, where Alfred Tanesh just outnumbered the defenders, outplayed the defenders, as they scored 7 goals in that second half. Now the third place match, it was between Holy Cross College and St. Sebastian's College, where Holy Cross, after the initial first half substitution, where they brought in Asela Madushan, he scored the only goal towards the end of the match. But other than that, St. Sebastian's College, an unheralded team who started football just a few years back in Katun area, did the unthinkable, coming forth in this All-Island Invitational Championship, and they've made themselves proud. And the big clash, St. Henry's College Ilavalai versus Zahira College. Zahira, the defending champions, buoyed by their fans coming into this match. Home favourites, Jaffna lads, not much of fans from them coming back from Jaffna. But however, after an enthralling, thrilling first half, it ended 1-1 with St. Henry's College scoring the first goal after goalkeeper mistake, 1-0. But just before halftime, Zahira College were able to score that goal, and at halftime it was 1-1. But once again, the superior fitness levels of St. Henry's College was the difference, as they scored 2 goals. Few defensive errors, especially from their goalkeeper Ishak for Zahira College, and towards the end, even though they had quite a few chances, especially inside the box in the last few minutes, Zahira College were unable to score those goals, as St. Henry's College, one of the favourites coming into this tournament, won this match 3-1, bringing once again the championship back to Jaffna College after so many years, so many decades. The war-torn Jaffna once again having some luck, having victory in this Kotmale Sharks Under-19 Schools Football Championship. So that's it from me, Navod Vijay Vikrama, for ThePapare.com, sharing the passion.